Yo, yo. What's good, you guys? We told y'all we was gonna be going live, man. Told y'all we was gonna be going live. Just checking in to see how's everybody doing, man. How are you doing? I'm doing great, man. I'm staying positive, staying busy, feeling good. Went out and got some exercise today. Hope everybody else is doing well. Hope everybody else is feeling good. It's important for us to keep a positive mind frame during times like this. Don't let, any of the negativity or any of this stuff bring you down. Stay focused, stay positive. Make sure you guys get your exercise. Make sure you guys taking care of yourselves. Boosting your immune system the best you can. Peace to Sweden. Somebody coming in from Sweden. Yeah, man. We're going to be all right, you guys. But just wanted to check in with you guys. How's everybody doing, man? Anybody got any questions or anything? Anybody got any questions you guys want to ask me? Just smoked some weed called Gorilla Glue while listening to rhetoric. Be careful, man. You don't want to compromise your lungs right now. I'm not answering any how do I send you beats or verses questions right now. I've already answered that. It's not hard to do. But if anybody wants to ask me some questions, go ahead and chime in. Brendan said he has a question. What's your question, bro? I haven't had dinner yet. I ate a sandwich. I made a turkey sandwich for lunch. Vegan Ma, what up, bro? Business look like it's still doing good. What's your thoughts on the aftermath of the pandemic? What do you mean? We're still in the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? What's the aftermath? It ain't done yet. What do you mean? It ain't the aftermath. What do I think about Team Backpack? Team Backpack was dope. There's no more Team Backpack now. I'm doing fine, you guys. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well, too. Bay Frost. I want to give you music. No, I'm not. I don't want any music from you right now. AC, I appreciate that, bro. Another collaboration with Slane or Chris Webby. Yeah, definitely going to do something with Slane. I just got to find another, the right type of track. So we've been talking about it. And Chris Webby, we've already recorded a new record. It's dope. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I don't live in Richmond anymore. I'm waiting for them to admit aliens are real next. I'm in California. I'm in the Bay Area. I'm not telling you where I'm at exactly, but I'm in California. You and Annoy got any records together? No, we don't have any records, but Annoyed is dope. Shout out Annoy. Slane and Webby are called. Yes. some folks.
Peace, peace.
Yo, what's going on, my brother?
Oh man, appreciate you, man. It's humbling, man, to even get to talk to you. I really appreciate it.
It's all love, my dude. Where you calling from?
Small town called Willingboro, New Jersey.
Oh, you're in Jersey. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that South or North Jersey? Where's
South. I'm right across from Philly, about 10 minutes from Philly.
Oh, okay.
Bordentown, like all around that area.
Nice.
I don't know if you ever heard of a group called City High. It was with Claudette Ortiz.
Yeah, you talking about the singing group with the girl?
Yeah, they from Willingboro. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah, she was gorgeous, man.
yeah.
Everybody had a crush on her back then.
Yeah. She's a sweetheart, man. Great person. She is a great person too. Yeah.
What's up, man?
All right, listen. I'm a great fan of yours, and I always tell people, like, when it comes to rappers, they have a signature product, album. What do you feel is your signature album to make fans, that I give to somebody like, yo, you need to listen a lot and, make them hook to you? In your opinion, of your own.
Signature album? I don't know. I never thought about a signature album, man. I mean, I guess Lofty Goals would probably be an album. I would say that a lot of people, when I'm out on tour, a lot of people coming to me and tell me how that album affected them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like even though, but because, that was that came out 2015. So it's been like 5 years. So to see as time go on, people are like, yo, man, that album had an effect on me. But people say that about, Olive Branch and even, more, even Ali. But because I think Lofty Goals has been around for a while, I think I was just in a really good space when I was making that project. And,
right.
It just resonated with people in a certain way that they connected to it.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
But I feel like the last album I did,
Ali is tight. I mean,
it's killing that. But people, once whatever you're introduced, like if the first thing you heard was Lofty Goals, and that's probably gonna be your favorite. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
So if the first thing you heard was like No Questions or Ali, then that's gonna be your favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Also, I think one of my favorites too is the one with Apollo Brown. Are you thinking about doing another one with Apollo or going to another whole produced album together with another producer?
Apollo Brown, yeah, I hope so. You know what I'm saying? We talked about working together. I guess it just depends on time. Shout out to brother Ali who just chimed in too right now in the chat. But Apollo Brown, we're gonna do some more work together for sure.
Oh, God, appreciate it. And I love when you was at Sway and you was freestyling and Joe and them kind of just put it down and let you go to work, man. And I'm loving you killing the game right now. I'm not gonna hold up everybody's time.
Appreciate it, brother.
Please keep the work coming. You definitely got my support. And I'm loving what you're doing because you're showing people that it's like human. I see you, Fat Joe, everybody's been going in, letting people talk to them. Hopefully they stay in quarantine, safe and all. And please, I got a lot of family out
Fat
in
Joe Joe just chimed in. What up, Joe? That's my brother, man.
I was trying to fight to get in Joe's earlier.
Make sure y'all go get that Family Ties, man. I love that album.
Great.
I would say I play it every day at the gym, but I can't go to the gym no more. So now I just be running. Listen to that Family Tie. But yo, when you if you see Claudette, man, tell her I said hi.
Hey yo, what's crazy, right? Just one last thing.
Yeah.
I have a family friend of theirs, and when they got big, I didn't really knew she knew me, and she came walking to me. She was like, "Hey," I was shocked. I was like, "Oh." She was, "You don't remember me? I was a little girl that used to come over to the house." I was like, "Yo, man. I had no clue, man." None at all. But yo, great person, good family. She always speaks when she sees me. Love her though. She's great.
All love, bro. Thanks for calling.
One last thing though. How's the atmosphere in Cali as far as like quarantining? There's people out there shopping still and acting crazy and going to the beach?
Well, I think people got things misconstrued. I mean, there's no but people going to the beach. You got to do you got to go shopping and get food.
Yeah. But like they going in crowds though out. You know what I mean?
Not me. I haven't been in one crowd.
Okay, yeah. I see out here in Jersey, they crowding and stuff.
I mean, well, because I think everybody's trying to go. You know, I go at a different time. I go a little bit later in the day. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm just one person. I don't have kids or nothing like that, so I can kind of stock up and get. I understand when people have kids and they got to keep things stocked up, so it's probably a little more difficult for me. You know, I can go down to a little corner market, stock up on my, you know what I mean? Groceries. So. You know, I haven't really experienced any chaotic behavior or anything like that, but it's empty, man. Nobody's really outside. You know,
that's good.
Exercise. You got people exercising and stuff. Yeah,
that's normal. Yeah, we got that around the block. Everybody go out, take their walks. You know,
yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah, you need that air.
We're not in full quarantine where we're not allowed to leave our houses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't get to that point because we don't live in a, not yet. We don't live in a dictatorship or a communist regime or something like that, to where we don't have any say. So hopefully we get this thing under control. People take it easy, and we're able to come out of this and still live our lives.
Yes. All right,
my brother.
All right, peace.
Yo. Yeah, man. Shout out to that brother calling from Jersey, man. City High. I actually like City High's music. But I guess we're going to let some other people jump on here. You got these guys got any questions? If anybody wants to go live, go ahead and jump on.
Yo, Locke, what's the word?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Just been staying away from crowds, man. Just been staying in.
Where you calling in from?
Chicago, Chi-Town, you know what I mean?
Chi-Town. What part of Chicago?
Lincoln Park neighborhood of Chicago.
I heard of it.
Yeah, I'm by the Lincoln Park Zoo, North Avenue Beach.
Okay, all right. That's what's up, man. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man, just been staying in, cleaning, man, and just staying away, and you know what I mean, thinking about the elderly people, because I don't want to, you know what I mean, if I do get that, you know what I mean?
Of course, man. Yeah, we all laying low, man. That's the best thing to do right now.
Yes, indeed.
We all laying low. You got any questions you wanted to ask or anything?
Yeah, I was about to ask you, what you say you were working out earlier, right?
I just went for a little walk, a little exercise. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up for real. Getting that exercise and getting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's dope.
All right, my brother. Well, thanks for chiming in, bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. You a top tier spitter for real. I be listening to your music a lot, bro.
I appreciate the love, my brother.
Quality music, you know what I mean? Messages.
All day, my man. Peace to Chi-Town.
Yes.
Yo. Peace to Chi-Town, my brother D-Log Nation. Shout out from Indonesia. What's up, man? What am I doing during this lockdown? I haven't really. I've been writing, just kind of relaxing, making sure I get my exercise, trying to keep my mind positive. But, I've just been in the house, man, writing, working on music. I got a bunch of new music that's going to be coming out. So, I don't know. Do you guys want to hear some new music right now? Is everybody too preoccupied, too worried about what's going on? I don't know. Does it feel like a good time to release some music that you guys want to listen to? Shout out to the model Dominique out there in Spokane. It's Spokane, right? Am I saying, is it Spokane or Spokane? It's Spokane, right? Spokane. Man, much love to everybody out there in Washington State. They're getting hit kind of hard right now, so wish you guys well. Are you a sports fan at all? Yes, I'm a 49ers fan, and I'm very hurt about the Super Bowl. I'm still hurt about the Super Bowl, man. But I'm a huge 49ers fan, and I'm a huge LeBron fan, so I wanted to see LeBron in the playoffs, but hopefully, we get this thing under control. The whole season won't be lost. I want to hear some freestyles over other people's beats. Nah, man, I'm not doing that. It's not happening. Oh, you talking about just like freestyles? I mean, I might do some of that, but I don't like doing freestyles over other people's beats because you post them on YouTube, you get flagged, and they tell you to take them down, and you know what I mean? So many copyright shits now. It's like, shit, you can't even do a freestyle anymore without somebody, you know what I mean, coming after you. Any more people want to go live? See if some folks want to go live.
Yo, for real?
Yo.
What is good?
What's up, bro?
Man, just waiting for Monday, martial law to pop off.
Let's hope that doesn't come, man. Let's hope that doesn't come.
So, yeah, for real though. Give me 1 second, pulling out McDonald's here. I get something. So I just popped into this. I'm honored. For real though, I've known you for a minute, and like way before you like blew out, and fucking salute you, kill everything.
I thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. Where you calling from?
New Hampshire, actually.
New Hampshire?
Yeah, man. But
Northeast.
Yeah. So I got a little something. If I could have your blessing.
Oh, no, we're not doing no rapping, man. If we do some rapping, it's gonna be too much. People been trying to rap all day, so we're not doing no rapping.
Back then,
we just tapping in, just saying what's up. If you have any questions.
Yeah. Nah, man. I just want to say what's good. I've for real been a fan for a long, long time before anything. And people are like, "Who should I have a feature?" I'm like, "Fucking Locksmith. Who's Locksmith?" You know what I'm saying? So keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you, my brother. Much love, man. Stay safe out there in New Hampshire.
Hello.
Shout out to everybody in New Hampshire, man. Trying to see if anybody else wants to go live with us, man. We here checking in live from quarantine. We should stop using that word because technically we're not quarantined yet. All right, so you've been trying to go live with us for a while. Yo,
what's good, man? Hey, Lock. I'm a huge fan of you, man.
You've been trying to go live for a minute, man.
Yeah. I've been wanting to talk to you about something. I'm calling in from Canada.
What part of Canada?
Woodbridge. It's in Ontario. It's a small, not small, but it's not like Toronto. So
yeah, I know Woodbury. I've heard of Woodbury.
Yeah. So the question I want to ask you was, so I don't know. Have you ever been through when you're coming up, any like self-doubt or like? And if you how have you like overcame that? You know, because I make music myself, so I'm only 17, and it's hard because I'm doing school and trying to like rap at the same time, and there's lots of like social pressures, right? Like just others telling me what to do and what not to do, you know. So that just like I know I have the capabilities to go into music, but when people are telling you all these things, it sort of just takes you back a notch, you know?
So when you say self-doubt, what do you have doubts about? What are you worried about? Because when I think of doubt, I think of worrying. So what exactly are you worried about? So far, I've been able to manage doing school and working on music pretty well, right? I'm doing well in school, and I'd say I keep up with my music. I make sure to work on that too. Okay.
But I had a cousin who was like going into music before when he was younger, and now he's in his 20s and he's moved on to other things. But he told me, he's like, why are you why are you so focused on school? How come you're not putting out stuff? Because that's one thing. I haven't been putting out as much music. I write and I put out previews and snippets. But he's like, you know, you're not consistent with it. You're too focused on school. If you're too focused on school, you can't make it in music, right? And so that sort of comment really, sort of like, for a while, I took a break from music because I'm like, does he have a point? Like, am I wasting my time here? Like, you know, that type of thing.
Well, okay. So are you saying you're worried that maybe your cousin is right and you're not, because you're in school, you're not able to focus on music and you don't have enough, you're worried you're not going to be successful because you can't dedicate as much time as you want to? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, you're still 17. I mean, when you say school, are you in high school still?
Yeah, I haven't even graduated yet. I'm in my last year and I'm going into university.
So I think that maybe you shouldn't worry too much, man. I mean, you still have quite a bit of time. I mean, you know, I've been doing music for a long time, and I still, sometimes I feel anxious, I'm like, I need to be doing more. Like, you can't be creative. I just feel like, at least for me, I can't get the best out of what I do if I feel like I'm pressured to do something or perform. Like, only pressure that you should have is just do the best that you can with what you have. So right now you're in school, you're finishing school, you're going to have plenty of time. There's always going to be outside things that you have to deal with, but you just, as you learn how to manage them as you go, you know what I mean? There was one point in time where, you know, I was working a job and I was doing music, and I was just like, man, I just wish I had more time to do music, and and then it got to a point where I was actually able to do music full time. So you got to just keep working until you get to that point where you are able. You just utilize what time you have, and then you can be more consistent. But right now, you do have to finish school, you know? So
exactly, yeah.
You only have what? I mean, well, all the schools are closed here in the United States, but, you know, the school year will be done in a few months, and then school will be an option. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. Long as you stay motivated what you're doing, stay focused on that, you know what I mean? And just keep on working. The opportunities will come, and hopefully you'll be able to do music full time, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, thank you for that. That actually, you know, words coming from like someone like you, someone that I actually look up to, you know, help me keep me motivated, you know? So thank you for that.
Hey, man,
yeah.
That's why we do it, man. We got to keep each other motivated, man. I wish you the best, bro.
All right, thank you, dude. All right, see you later.
Peace. Shout out to Canada, eh? Toronto. You notice how people in Canada don't say, you know how people in America, we say Toronto, right? Or Toronto. They say Toronto. Toronto. I noticed that when I'm going to Canada, they say Toronto. And I'd be like, what? The way they pronounce things is funny. We're going to go live with some more folks. Once again, we're not rapping, but if you have any questions, yo, bro, you're live. Okay, he's not there. We're going off with him. Toronto. Toronto. Yeah. It's like Trono. Toronto. Toronto. We're going to go live with some folks. We're going to go live with some folks.
Blessings, brother.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm well. I didn't expect to get requested in.
Oh, I thought you requested in.
No, I did. I didn't expect to get selected.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that your baby back there?
Pardon that?
Is that your baby? Hi.
Yeah, say hi.
Oh, so beautiful.
She's a big fan of yours. We both are.
What?
Yeah, she loves your music, dude.
Oh, that's so dope. Where
you gotta teach the young ones early, man. I don't even know what your live was about. I just got on and instantly we
just talking. Where you calling from?
Richmond. I'm from
California?
your city. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
How you guys doing, man?
Man, hanging in there with this coronavirus.
Yeah, man. You guys just stay. Hope. Good thing is
Propaganda.
it's not affecting anybody. You know, any babies. So your baby should be good. You know what I mean?
No, I know. They have the best immune system, apparently.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
man. How are you doing? What's going on? Anything new recent?
I'm good, man. I've just been working on music, staying out the way. You know. Hi. What's your name?
Tell him your name. She's hyper.
Of course.
She's active. She know it's almost bedtime.
Yeah. She's trying to get that last little bit of energy out before she gotta go.
Right. Man, do you got any shows coming out here soon?
Oh, we can't do no shows. What are you talking about?
I mean, I know with the lockdown.
I was actually thinking about putting together a show and everything, and then all this stuff happened. I was like, oh well, I'm glad that that made up my mind. So hopefully once we get all this stuff straightened out, I think we'll come out of this. You know, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine. It's just propaganda at its finest. It's gonna work its way through. It's just, you know, they try to scare us with the hysteria, project the fear. It's unfortunate. I wish a lot of more people were educated as to what's going on, you know.
Listen,
people...
this is what I tell my friends. Stop looking at the news.
Yes.
Stop looking at the media. Look at what the doctors say. Look at what the CDC says. Listen to the scientists. Don't listen to the politicians, and don't listen to the media. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the politicians want to get points with certain people, and the other politicians want to get points with other people, and then the news wants you to tune in, so they're going to put the scariest shit in possible. And you know what I mean? So just listen to what the scientists are saying, follow their directions, and you should be good.
You said it best. Absolutely. Yeah.
But thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
Most deaf, brother. You keep inspiring, man. You inspire me. Keep being great and being a perfect representation for Richmond, California, man. Keep doing your thing, brother.
I'm just doing what I can do, man. Thank you, guys.
I know that's right.
And keep on taking good care of that baby.
Blessings, brother. You have a good one.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Shout out to the rich, man. It's always good to get people calling in from your city. Somebody says cdc.gov. Exactly. We're gonna go live with some more people.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, what up, bro?
Hey, man, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, I started listening to your music over the summer, and like, when I first came across it, and what was it? You know, back in very early August, it was like, I heard the first song I heard Farsi, and I was like, what? You're Persian? I don't know if you speak Farsi or anything, but it was like Ali John, and I was just like, yo, this guy is dope as hell.
Thank you,
and
man.
Like, are you Persian by any chance?
Yeah, that's my father that's speaking.
Oh shit! Hey, that's dope as hell. Lot of respect. Happy New Year's.
Thank you, man. Nowruz Mubarak.
My birthday's actually on Sunday, so it's always been a great time of the year because 2 days after Eid, it's amazing.
Happy birthday, man.
Hey, man. So I wanted to tell you, like, you know, the last 6 months actually, I'm turning 28, and like, you know, I know this live thing is more just for the fans right now with the quarantine and all that stuff. So I really appreciate you, like, you know, selecting me. You know, I met the most amazing woman of my life after working on myself for about 2 years, you know, lost a little over 85, 90 pounds.
Wow.
You know, I got my grades up. Everything was looking like life was finally heading in a direction that was like, I'm blessed, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, stuff happens. Sometimes circumstances don't turn out the way you want.
Mm-hmm.
I completely self-sabotaged the perfect first relationship I ever had in my life with this amazing woman.
Yeah.
And like, as a man, I just wasn't, you know, I didn't treat her like the queen that she deserved to be treated. More based off of some fear, insecurity, you know, I'm just being, you know how it goes. You catch feelings for the first time. You're like, what the hell's going on, man? Like, the fuck? Shit got scary real fast, man. And like, you know, I've just been going through so many emotional ups and downs over the last 4 months, and like, you know, first started listening to your music again, you know, months after the breakup in November. This first song that I listened to that just made me go and drop down on my knees and actually cry was Jaded. That song is so dope. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. I'm not even lying.
Thank you, man.
And then another one I listened to today was one was Raindrops. Was it Rain something? I can't remember the name.
I don't have it. I don't think I have a song called Rain. Nothing with Rain.
It was something like that. And then there was another one where it was like, I can't see. I haven't memorized the songs yet. It's
all good, man. It's all good.
But I just wanted to say, like, you know, your music. I know every artist wants to hear that their music helps give the fans and the audience a voice that they can't articulate for themselves.
Yeah.
And like, you have truly done that for me. I'm gonna cry on live right now, but
nah, man, it's all good, bro. I mean, that's the reason why I make music, is to connect with people, to have something that can resonate, and that can, you know what I mean, that can go with you, because that's the kind of music that I love. So the fact that you saying that, you know, my art, or, you know what I mean, the music that I've made has impacted your life, that's why we do this shit, man. You know.
Hey man, what are you gonna be doing for Aid? Are you gonna be in with family? You got family coming? I know with the quarantine it's fucking hard.
Man, it's the quarantine. You know, we got it. But my family, most of my father's family is in Iran. I mean, my father is here. So, but we, you know, when my grandmother was here, we used to do like little stuff. But for the most part, we don't. You know, I mean, we take it easy. Nothing big.
You know, I've always wanted to ask if I ever went live with you at one point. I've always wanted to ask you, because I don't know if I'm going to ever have the opportunity again.
What's up?
Is there any way that I can shoot you a DM and ask you like a private, personal question?
Yeah, shoot me a DM.
Would you mind responding in the future or whatever?
I mean, it all depends on what the question is.
Of course. But I just wanted to get your attention on, hey, I'm going to shoot you a DM. Can we chat for a little bit later on?
I mean, you can shoot me a DM. I'll take a look at it.
I appreciate it. Hey, I know you got other fans trying to call in, so I don't want to...
No, it's all good.
Merci, telephone man, Zangzadi. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
It's all good, bro. Cut off it.
Bye.
Yo. What's up, you guys? I'm trying to take a couple more calls, man. Anybody else want to get on live? Go ahead, hop on. Seeing you live in Austin, Texas was a blessing. I love your music. Thank you so much. We're going to let some other people jump on here. Make sure you guys have your connection good.
What up, Lock? How's it going, man?
Yo, what up, bro?
Sorry about earlier, man. You had selected me, but I was over there looking. I was looking for your album because I wanted to show you. First of all, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm good, man. You know, taking it easy, bro.
Right now, man, I'm spinning your joint right now. I don't know if you can see that, but the Apollo project.
Yeah, no question. That's what's up, man.
I always wanted to ask you, man. I missed your show when you came to Fresno. This last time that you came. It was my pop's birthday, man, and I couldn't get away, man. And I absolutely wanted to come see you, man. This album that you put out, man. This
No Question. Yes, sir.
With Apollo.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to ask you, man, how it came about. What was it like working with him? And when you guys did the project, I mean, how does something like this happen? Like, as far as like what you want it to be about, like the theme of it, or just what you hope to accomplish with it?
Okay, so we didn't have a theme or anything like that. We had been talking about working together for a while, but finally the timing was right. I actually hit him up just to get like some beats, and he was like, "Well, why don't we just do like a project together?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" And he was just like, "Well, I usually like to do it in person. Would you be down to come to Detroit?" I was like, "Absolutely." So, you know, we went out there. We recorded everything in like 3 days, 3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, 3 days.
He sent me the beats like maybe like 2 weeks ahead of time. So I started like working on the beats. So by the time I got there, I already had an idea what I was gonna do, and then we just kind of like traded ideas back and forth. And then we just came up with the idea of No Question. We did the photo shoot right when I was out there. We wanted to shoot some videos, but we just didn't have enough time. But yeah, man, Apollo is, I mean, he's one of the best, if not the best at what he does, man. He's just, you know what I mean? It was just easy. It was just super easy. And yeah, it was a great experience.
And man, I gotta ask you, man, this advice to your younger self joint.
Yes.
Like, how did you come up with that, man? Like, when I heard that, I was like, I wish I could have told myself all this stuff, man.
That was probably the easiest. I'm gonna say that was probably the first song I wrote for that project, because he sent me like 4 beats, and I think I used all 4 of them or 3 of them. And the first beat was that beat, and it had like, you could hear kids. The kids were already, the sample had like kids in the sample.
Yeah, you can hear them.
Yeah, and it just sounded like a playground to me. And I was just like, oh, this sounds like kids. So that was the first line is the first thing that came out of my, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, this is like I'm talking to my younger version of myself. You know what I mean? So it kind of like with that scenario, with that song, it just kind of, the song wrote itself. You know,
you dropped so many jewels in this album, man. There's certain albums that I listen to like the first time, and they have an immediate impact on me. Like, I don't need to listen. Like, the first time, I don't got to keep listening to it to get used to it. The first time I heard this, man, you touched souls with this album, man. Like, I know it's only like, what was it, like 8 tracks, right? But I mean, man, this album really touched me, man. And I started looking all for your other stuff. And forgive me, man, because I just discovered you on this project right here. No, but I have gone back and check out your whole catalog, man. And I was hoping to go to that show, man, and meet you personally and just say hello and thank you for putting out this project. Man, it's a really special one to me. I tried to find it on every format. I copped the Splatter album, and then I copped the CD. I was hoping for a cassette, but we didn't get one. But
no, they didn't do any cassettes. I only got 1 copy because we didn't press up that much vinyl. So I think I only got 1 piece of vinyl myself. So I only got 1 left. They're all gone. But hopefully, man, I'll come back to Fresno soon, my brother.
Okay. And are you open to would you ever be open to working with any of the Fresno artists, Fashion, Planet Asia?
Oh, Fashion, I know both of those guys. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll do some work together eventually for sure. You
guys haven't really worked together before though? You just know each other?
No, but I know Fashion, I know Planet Asia. I've been knowing Planet Asia for over 15 years. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's dope. That's dope to hear, man. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Well, I won't keep you long, man. And I appreciate you taking me and telling me all about the Apollo project, man. I appreciate you. And take care, man. Be safe out there, too, like everyone else, man.
Be well, brother.
All right, peace.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Fresno City up in this motherfucker. We're going to let some folks come online. Somebody said banging still slaps. Yo.
What's good?
What's going on, my brother?
How you doing, man?
How you feeling? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Las Vegas, Nevada, man.
Oh, man. Vegas. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, it's going good. You know, just chilling here.
They shut down all the casinos.
Yeah, it's terrible. I just turned 21 too, so
you're gonna have to wait, man. You're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, no doubt. But I just wanted to say, big fan. I'm a really big fan of your style of rapping. because I feel like there's not a lot of rappers that rap like you anymore.
Thank you.
Like I said, I just turned 21, but my thing is I don't really like the music nowadays. Like, it's just not for me. I'm more of the old school Nas, you know, Eminem, Biggie. That's my era.
Yeah.
And so I got a question. So the music that I make, I feel like it sounds just like that. And it doesn't really appeal to my generation. So, and I feel like I get a lot of people that don't like my music. So I feel like every rapper goes through this phase where they feel like nobody likes their music and nobody's listening. So my question is, how do you get that motivation to like keep going even though you're not seeing any progress? Because I'm putting out all these songs, but I'm not seeing like any results and nobody's really fucking with it.
Well, I don't know how long you've been doing music, or how long you've been, but it takes time, man. You know, no matter what kind of music you do, there's an audience for everybody. You know, when you say it, like what you're doing is not the stuff. I mean, there's an audience. You just have to find the. I mean, here's the thing. You saying you're not doing what everybody else in your generation is doing, but that makes you stand out. You know, everybody else is kind of doing the same thing, so it's easier to just, you know, place and plug the same people in. So you're doing something different. So if you finally find there are people who want to hear what you do, you just have to find them. But at the same time, you have to be honest with yourself as well. You know, you know, nobody starts off, you know, slam dunking as soon as they pick up their first basketball. You know, it takes time to, you know what I mean, to hone your craft. So as you grow time, you know, maybe some of those people, they may not really be into you right now, but if you keep on releasing stuff, if you keep on getting better, give yourself time to grow, there's some of those people like, yo, man, you know, I like that song, or I really like that song from you, or I really like that verse. And it just takes time. So if this is something you love, something you're really passionate about, it really doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. You're going to keep on doing it because it's your passion. So I'm just saying, maybe just stay consistent with what you're doing, and your music will evolve. And then maybe at one point, people's ears will catch up, or you'll catch up to what people's ears want to listen to. So there's really no formula.
Right. I feel it.
You gotta keep working.
I feel it. I appreciate it. That's dope. I do like that thing though, because I produce all of things, like everything I do myself. I write on my lyrics, I produce all my own beats, I do everything myself. So but I love it. But
just keep working, bro. Just keep working. And you know, the rapper that I am today is not the same rapper I was a year ago, let alone 5 years ago or 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like you just grow over time, man. You know, so everybody's journey is different.
No doubt. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm getting like advice from a GOAT. Like this is like a shining moment right now.
It's all love, bro. I'm happy to share the information. You know, it's just, you know, it's my opinion. Take it for what it is, but you still got to figure out your path.
No doubt. I hope to be as good as you one day. I'm a proud because I'm a lyricist, so I push my pen as hard as I can. And every time I hear you, I be like, you know what? I'm done. I can't. I'm done. Like, how can I compete with that?
Hey, man, just keep doing you, man. Just do what you do. You know.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Bro. You enjoy the rest of yourself, and I'm gonna be watching.
You too, man. Be safe, bro.
No doubt. You too, man.
Much love. Man, shout out to that brother, man. I'm not going to stay on here all night. I just wanted to hop on and say what's up to everybody. I appreciate y'all, man. And I'm about to, you know, throw on some Netflix and relax, eat some dinner. And peace. I'm up out of here.